Hey everyone! I'm making this video in hopes to address the 2-month absence of any content being posted on this channel. I'm looking to clear a few things out of the way regarding Highway Interceptor's progress, as well as a few announcements I have in store. With no time to waste, let's get into the point. If you've been following this channel, you're more than likely aware of a project I announced a while ago called Highway Interceptor. Along with it, I opened auditions for the project, as well as auditions for a production studio I founded called Suburban Works. Auditions went smooth on both spectrums but were hosted in a rather unfavorable point in time, since certain factors that would come shortly after closing auditions had taken time away from me working on this project. At the time of writing, an official cast list has not been released, and unfortunately it looks like it will remain that way. This does not mean Highway Interceptor will be cancelled, only the gacha and voice acting elements have been stripped away, so it's pretty much a personal project at this point, due to time constraints caused by factors out of my control. Highway Interceptor is still coming, except it will be a basic BeamNG drive cinematic mini-film. While I will not be listing most factors here, the most major one is being that of my computer. It is nearly 6 years old, and while some recent upgrades have been made to it, the hardware is severely dated and further upgrades will prove to be pointless since it's just an old computer, and the case it's in has pretty shitty airflow. Keeping this computer with no changes will not be a wise decision, and it will not be enough to advance my content creation. However, I am in the process of building a new computer with high-end components that are able to increase performance to new levels. This new computer will open doors to new applications that my old computer could not run efficiently enough, examples being Blender, Unreal Engine, Digital Combat Simulator and countless other tools. With these applications and tools now at my disposal with high-end hardware, I will be able to pursue my dream of breaking ground in the gacha community with cinematic content. As of what I have in regards to future content, I have 3 major projects planned with several sub-projects planned as well, and potential major projects stowed away in my notes and ready to go. The first major project, while I will not be revealing the name, is going to be a feature-length voice-acted and animated film that draws inspiration from several pieces of neo-noir media examples, Scarface, Heat, the Grand Theft Auto series, etc., and is set in a fictional West Coast city. I will not be revealing much detail for the other major projects and sub-projects, although the remaining major projects will consist of a science fiction found footage/analog horror gacha web series, with loose inspiration coming from the Cloverfield trilogy. The other project is a gacha voice-acted and animated series/feature film that is meant to be a fan project of Gacha Emika's The Rabbit's Hole, which features a more realistic narrative and different point of view. Aside from these projects, an alternate universe although could be considered canon if successful, Wattpad book for Team Not Zoe's Unbounded is currently a work in progress, as well as rough concepts for a possible mini-series too. Along with these announcements, significant changes will be made to the audition model of future projects I host. Suburban Works auditions will no longer be held on Discord, as we feel that it is not a viable application to seek for skilled and professional team members. Suburban Works auditions will still be held on Casting Call Club, but we may move over to application-only model rather than an audition model, which would be done via Google Forms, or possibly both. We are currently indecisive on what application to use for communicating with cast members. Discord is more than likely to be used, but we are currently looking at other possible alternatives for communication as we feel that these alternatives provide more lenience, accessibility, as well as more privacy and a sense of professional communication. We are currently looking at Revolt and Foscord as possible alternatives, although the latter is still in development and may not be released for a long time to come, so Revolt may be the only option here. That is all I have to say. My deepest apologies for anyone that was looking forward to Highway Interceptor. I have a truckload of content planned, and I can assure you that the future of Suburban Works is looking bright. Have a great day.